Hello, and welcome to the Geek Primer. Listen to the following conversation. And that is how Charles Xavier lost his hair. Alright, what have we learned? Who is the central character of X-Men Apocalypse?
Olivia Munn's legs.
Please wait until I call on you. Does anyone know? And it's not Olivia Munn's legs.
Is it Apocalypse?
Correct.
He didn't raise his hand.
Gary?
Apocalypse?
Correct. I would also have accepted Mystique. In X-Men Apocalypse, who are the Horsemen?
Me. I know, me, over here, me. I know, me, over here. Oh, I know, me, over here. Me, over here.
Bucky.
Magneto, Storm, Angel, and Olivia Munn's legs.
You mean Psylocke?
Right, Psylocke's legs.
Correct. And in X-Men Apocalypse, who leads the X-Men? Anyone? Come on, it's an easy one. He's been in every X-Men movie, including the 2 Wolverine films.
Sir, me, sir.
Gary. Wolverine?
Wolverine, do cameos count?
The correct answer is Professor X.
I knew that one.
But I would have accepted Mystique. Okay, speed round for bonus points. Points? What character has barely been seen in a trailer?
Jubilee.
Correct. What is Apocalypse's mutant power?
Telepathy, telekinesis, molecular control of body, immortality, transformation, energy absorption, energy projection.
I can only accept one answer.
Everything.
Correct. Is this film a sequel to X-Men Days of Future Past or a prequel to the first X-Men film?
Both.
Correct. What fan favourite character has yet to appear in an X-Men movie?
Cable. No. Forge. No, Dazzler.
Correct. Who is William Stryker?
An arsehole.
Correct. What moment in the trailers has caused the most fan excitement?
Olivia Munn's legs.
Correct. In the next few minutes, you'll learn not only how to understand this conversation, but how to participate in it. The conversation is about X-Men Apocalypse. Who is the central character of X-Men Apocalypse? X-Men Apocalypse is the 9th installment in the X-Men film series and a sequel to 2014's X-Men Days of Future Past, which was itself a sequel to X-Men First Class, and also to X-Men The Last Stand. X-Men Apocalypse is also a prequel to the first X-Men movie, and it's work it out for yourself. X-Men Apocalypse is once again directed by Bryan Singer, who has directed all of the core X-Men movies, except for the really, really bad one and the really, really good one. Singer has called this film kind of a conclusion of the 6 X-Men films and the true birth of the X-Men. So does this make it a reboot of the reboot? Now listen again.
Apocalypse.
Correct. I would also have accepted Mystique. In X-Men Apocalypse, who are the Horsemen?
Magneto, Storm, Angel, and Olivia Munn's legs.
Are you beginning to understand the conversation? The X-Men Days of Future Past post-credits sequence was set in ancient Egypt and showed thousands of people chanting En Sabanur as Apocalypse assembled the Great Pyramids using telekinesis with the Four Horsemen looking on. In X-Men Apocalypse, Apocalypse awakens from hibernation and decides to end humanity. And you thought you woke up in a bad mood. Apocalypse was first introduced in 1986 in X-Factor issue 5. During the first 4 issues, there were hints of a villain operating behind the scenes, leading the Alliance of Evil. At first, this was intended to be the Daredevil villain, the Owl. But ultimately it was decided to create a new villain, Apocalypse. Because, let's face it, the Owl is no Magneto. Or even the Blob. Apocalypse is the first mutant, and in the millennia since his birth, travels around Earth, convincing civilizations that he is a deity and manipulating them into fighting wars. Which not only makes him the first mutant, but the first troll. Apocalypse is served by a group of minions. No, not those minions. These minions. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. These are 4 mutants either recruited willingly or forcibly to serve Apocalypse, and are named after the biblical 4 horsemen, famine, death, war, and pestilence. Clearly a support group. The original 20th century horsemen consisted of the mutants Plague, in the role of Pestilence, Abraham Lincoln Kyrros as War, Autumn Rolfson as Famine, and the X-Man Angel as Death. But other notable horsemen have been Caliban, Polaris, the Hulk, Sunfire, Wolverine, Gambit, Psylocke, Banshee, and Caliban again. Caliban is believed to be playing 4 Horsemen Bingo. In the movie, the Horsemen are Psylocke, Magneto, Storm, and the Angel. With only one of these characters appearing in a previous X-Men movie, it raises the stakes by using characters we are already familiar with. It also allows the filmmakers to save time by not having to show all of the characters' backstories, giving them more time to concentrate on Olivia Munn's legs. Let's continue. In X-Men Apocalypse, who leads the X-Men? Anyone? Wolverine?
Wolverine! Do cameos count?
The correct answer is Professor
X.
Professor X. Professor X. Over the course of the X-Men movies, many characters have made multiple appearances. This includes 8 appearances by Professor X, 7 by Wolverine and Magneto, 6 by Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Mystique, 5 by the Beast and Storm, 4 by Jubilee, Colossus, Kitty Pryde, Iceman, and Rogue, and 3 by Havoc and Pyro. In most cases, the repeated appearances are due to fan response, which means it probably won't be long before the character that has had the most appearances will be Deadpool. Let's continue. What fan-favorite character has yet to appear in an X-Men movie?
Cable! No! Forge! No, Dazzler!
Cable, Forge, and Dazzler are just 3 comic book X-Men characters who have yet to make it to the big screen. Others include Cannonball, Danielle Moonstar, Firestar, Karma, Longshot, Magic, Mr. Sinister, Polaris, Quentin Quire, the Stepford Cuckoos, and X-23. The next X-Men film is scheduled to be another Wolverine movie. Hugh Jackman has said this will be his last appearance as the character, So that means there is only one thing stopping the introduction of these other fan-favorite characters. A Wolverine reboot. Now that you've heard the meaning behind many of the words and phrases used in the conversation, are you ready to contribute? Don't worry if you're not. To help out, try using this contributing phrase.
Now let's add up the points and see who our winner is. Bucky, you really came into your own in the speed round and gained a grand total of 10,000 points.
Yes!
Gary, whilst you only answered one question, that question was our secret mega question, giving you 3 trillion points, making you our winner. You can leave now and walk away with this copy of Uncanny X-Men 130, featuring the first appearance of Dazzler, or you can come back next week and try for the grand prize, this collection of paperback editions of Marvel Masterworks X-Men and Uncanny X-Men. What are you gonna do?
What would I have got if I'd lost?
You would have got to stand here and hold up all the prizes.
Good luck, and be sure to check back again for more conversations in the Geek Primer. If you have a geek topic you'd like to be primed for, enter it into the comments. And please, feel free to subscribe. Goodbye.